Hey there, it's Tara. And in this video, I want to show you how to set up webinar links so that you have only one link for both your webinar and the webinar replay. And what this means is that people who sign up for your webinar will use one link to access it, and they'll use the same link to watch the replay later, which means you don't have to send a replay email. If somebody clicks on it on accident later, they'll still be able to watch the replay. It solves a lot of problems and it makes your clients feel really, really good, really supported, like you're super professional and you know how to handle technology. So there are some steps to it, but it's actually pretty simple. And using this process will really set you up as a pro. So let's dive in. I'm going to share my screen and actually walk you through the steps. And I also laid out the steps for you in the blog post. So you can actually scroll right down and you'll see all of the blog posts here. So step one is to grab your webinar link. So this is the link that people would use when they want to join live. So let's go back over to, I don't think you can see this, but I am here in Zoom because that's where I would hold a webinar. And I'm just going to copy that Zoom link. Okay, so the link is copied. So that's the one, like you say, click here to join the webinar. Click that link and copy that. Now, open your website. If you use WordPress, you're going to use the Pretty Links plugin. And if you use Squarespace, it's a little bit harder to find, but on Squarespace, you'll go to Settings, Advanced, and it's here, URL Mappings. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you WordPress first, and then I'll show you Squarespace. So in WordPress, Pretty Links, you're going to click Add New. And then we'll call this something fabulous, automation webinar. This is so that you can remember which link this is. And then this is the target URL. So that's going to be your Zoom link. So I'm going to paste my Zoom link here. And then we've got the redirect. This is actually going to be, it's actually temporary. So we'll leave it as a temporary redirect. And then your pretty link down here is what you're going to use in your emails and whatever. So this is going to be the actual name of the link. So I'm going to use this, Watch Automation Webinar. This is just a sample, but here I'm on step 3, create a link and name it something like Watch Automation Webinar. So maybe I do a webinar about automation. That's what I want the link to be. So you'll see that I didn't use the word replay or the word join because those are different things. We join a live webinar and we watch a replay, but I just want people to watch the webinar. So I'm going to use that word, Watch Automation Webinar, and that's it. And then you can update this. And now you're going to use that link. It's actually right here. We can copy this, and in your emails, you can, let's say, write a new email and say, join the automation webinar, date, time, why it's going to be so great, and then join us here. And then I wouldn't say click here to join because the words click here are a spam trigger word. So your email might be dropped into the spam folder if you use the word click here. Oh, it's so lame. They got all the best words. Anyway, highlight the words that you want to link, make a link, and then paste that link. So it's going to be this, Watch Automation Webinar. And then you finish the process of setting up your emails. So this would be the reminder emails and the confirmation emails. If you make a thank you page, like a webinar thank you page, put that everywhere. So we're right here, paste that link in the reminder emails, anywhere people will click it to join the live call. You can also add a note here that says, this will also be the link to watch the replay. So they can keep that link and they don't have to get confused. People still will have a question. So you can say the replay will be available right here. And you can just paste the link right there. Okay, so that's how to do it in WordPress. In Squarespace, it's a little bit different. You've got some information down here. So here in Squarespace, here's what you're going to do. Go to Settings, Advanced, URL Mappings, and then grab your link from Zoom or wherever your webinar is being hosted and paste that link in here. Let me go grab my Zoom link. And then we add this little arrow. You can actually just copy this if you want to be sure you get it right and paste it there. And then put your new URL. So I want it to be this, terramilo.com/watch automation webinar. And then the type, 307 is for temporary. So I'm going to put 307. You might put 301 if it's permanent, but this one is temporary because they're going to join this one and we're going to change it later. So we'll save that. There's what we did. We created a link. We pasted our Zoom link. Now we have that Zoom link. You can paste it in your reminder emails. And then after your webinar, you're going to grab that video file, the replay file, upload it to YouTube or Vimeo or wherever it is that you're going to host your replay. And then you go back. So let me go grab a YouTube link. So here's a video that I might want to share. This is the replay of the automation webinar that I just hosted. Just kidding, it's a sample. And then click copy on the link. So click share and then copy that YouTube link. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go back to your pretty link and replace the live call link with the replay link. So back here in pretty links, I'm going to edit this automation webinar and paste the target URL here and update that. And then in Squarespace, I'm going to replace target URL, the first one, with the YouTube replay link. And then you can change this if you want, because now it's permanent, and then save that. And now what happens is anywhere that link was originally posted, so here it is in ConvertKit, in my email sender, this is the link, is terramilo.com/watch automation webinar. So I don't actually have to update the link in my email. It's automatically going to be updated because I use that pretty link system. So if somebody clicks on this link from the email they got 3 days ago, it's still going to go to the right place. So we basically replaced the live link, like to join the live webinar, with the replay. It's so nice. Your users are absolutely going to love this. So the next thing you need to do, as with everything, is test it. When you click on Watch Automation Webinar, whatever yours is called, make sure that page actually opens up. So let's copy this and paste it here, and you'll see that it goes to that YouTube video, which is perfect. I always recommend testing things and make sure they do exactly what you want them to do before you send an email or save any changes or anything else like that. Bonus points. If you embed that video on your own website, add a call to action button so people do what you want them to do. Now, anyone who clicked on your pretty link will be able to join the live call when that happens or watch the replay using the same link. They don't have to email you to ask you to send the replay link. And if they accidentally click on the webinar link after the webinar is over, they're still going to be able to watch the replay. They are going to love you because they're not going to be frustrated or confused. Stuff just works magically. So, do you love this trick? I have more automation ideas. This is not even my best idea. It's a pretty good one, but it's not even the best. You can connect with me and we will work out how we can automate and improve your client experience so you look super professional and automated and you're taking really good care of your clients. They're going to notice. So connect with me, book a call, we'll chat. If I'm the best person to help you, I'll let you know. And if not, I'll let you know that too. But I would love to find out more about your business and how I can help you automate and streamline things and make things super easy for both you and for your clients. So thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in a future video.